we were having a good discussion with our daughter, and she takes the weekends off from exercising. And she said, picking back up today because she was off the last 2 days, she felt she was a little tight. And it's like, because you were off the last 2 days. And
Yeah.
she's young.
Yeah.
And it's like your body tightens up that fast.
Yeah, we had to work with her too because she didn't like working out, but she learned from us.
Yes.
And eventually we convinced her to do an 8-week program. And what we slowly did was start at a beginner level with intensity.
Just like these, how the stretching.
5 to 10 minutes of stretching, maybe some light yoga.
She's
and
enjoying it.
completely. And now we're on week 4, up the intensity, up the time, up the different programs. And now we're slowly kind of growing to, and because you get stronger. It doesn't get easier.
No.
You get stronger.
Correct.
All right.
And your body could sustain it. Yes.
Yeah. Number 3.
Number 3 is working on the brain. If you could find a few minutes in the morning, spending at least maybe 10 minutes reading, doing a puzzle, or learning something new to keep your brain sharp and engaged.
Yeah.
I like to journal. So that's a fun thing to do for yourself.
Got to just do something to keep the brain active. And it's not scrolling on social media.
Correct.
That doesn't count.
Correct.
However, if you listen to this podcast, you're learning something new. So you're trying to figure out if this makes sense for you to incorporate into your life and practice these morning habits. It could be an audiobook. It could be reading, journaling.
Journaling, yes. Write down your agenda for the week or for the day. Write that down and kind of set that tone for the day, what you plan to do. So you have something to guide you throughout the day, that this is what I have to do, instead of keeping it all up here and just flying by the seat of your pants.
Yeah, keep the brain sharp is a big, big, big thing.
Okay.
Number 4 is you want to eat whole foods for breakfast.
Yes.
And so I know there's this big thing about having a good high protein diet. You don't need that. What you need is just good whole food, wholesome nutrition. Eat fresh fruits, vegetables. And so for breakfast, instead of bacon, ham, and eggs and cheese, that's only going to weigh you down. I'm talking about having some oats, some berries, bananas, some leafy greens in a smoothie. You can even throw in some vegetables in that smoothie as well, because ultimately you want this clean energy. That way you can burn it in an efficient manner. When you have bad energy, like in a car, you put bad gas in it, it's going to sputter.
Yes, it's going to slow it down, or it's not going to be as smooth, or you'll have engine problems later. Yeah. But if you eat, if you intermittent fast, if you know your body and you know you cannot intermittent fast, or if your intermittent fast ends around 10 o'clock, you can still partake in the berries, in the smoothie, nothing too heavy. Or if that's what you prefer, there are different options out there. You don't necessarily have to go heavy.
100% totally. And the last, number 5, go for it.
Is meditation and journaling too, right? You just want to have that mindfulness activity in the morning to basically set the tone for your day, to quiet your mind, to focus your mind.
Yeah.
And that helps reduce stress. It helps you to stay calm.
Be in the present. Don't be in the past where you got to live with anxiety from the past events. Let's not be depressed because we're comparing ourselves to other people.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, or have fear or worry because we're thinking about the future. But just be kind of where you're at currently today and just kind of accept that feeling and just kind of roll with it.
Yeah.
Don't gotta be a pro. Those are the 5 morning habits that will keep you younger and healthier.